There we go. Now we're live. Helps if you hit the right button, doesn't it? Awesome. I'll just wait and see how many people we get on here with us. Hopefully there's a few people around ready to watch. There we go. Now we're starting to get some people. If you are here, just get on, give us a wave, say hi, thumbs up. And what we're going to do in a second is I'm just going to bring everybody up online so that we can... So we're adding in Sam and Jojo, and we're also adding Jose and Kane and Kim. So, hey, Jody. Just so I just say hello to everyone. Oops. Jose. So we've got a few people here. Hello, Polly. Hey, Carol. Don't forget, we want to see photos. If you happen to have dressed up for our Halloween special, we do want to see your costumes. So send us some photos through. Hey, Beck. Okay, we're still trying to get Jose and Kim up. They're down in the LOP cells, so we might have a bit of trouble. I'm just waiting to see whether they can come up. Hey, Tracy. Hi, Helen. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, no. Kim, you might need to reconnect. You're not coming up. Trying to get there. Hi, everyone. I hope you've had a really good Halloween. So we're all really, really keen to get going. We had a sort of a Halloween run, but it was only for competition winners, because initially when we organised everything, unfortunately we weren't allowed to have everyone from the public come along, and then at the last minute we could. But we'd already organised. So we will be restarting real face-to-face tours as of next week. Yay! It's been a long time and we can't wait to welcome everybody back. You will need to be double vaxxed. It's just part of our regulations of being allowed to open, is that we are only allowed to service double vaccinated people. And of course, QR check-ins and masks and all of that, which has become perfectly normal for everybody in Victoria right now. But with that out of the way, we have got, how many have we got? We've got 6 investigators on site tonight. So we have Sammy Joe and Jojo are up in cell 86 with Reg, and we have Jose, Kane and Kim down in the LOP cells, which is why they're not connecting very well at the moment. So what we're going to do tonight is, this is an online investigation. As much as we want you here, we haven't got you here at the moment. So how it works is you need to ask us questions. We will still go around to different places and where the guides want to go, but we still want to try and answer the questions that you've got and go to places that you want to go as well. So if you want to come, you want us to go to particular places, if you want to ask the spirits anything particular, we'll be going for about 2 hours. So yeah, just put it through in messages. We'll be able to get that through to the guides. I'll actually jump in and out of their feeds and that, just to let them know. And yeah, so this is your investigation as well. It's not just ours. So that's how it's going to work. But given that Kim and Jose don't have anything at the moment, we're probably going to go to Sammy and Jojo first. So I'm going to cross over to them. I'm going to disappear. As I said, if you have any questions at all, I'll answer them in the comments, because I'm the only one that can see the comments at the moment. And then we'll go from there. But hopefully you all have fun. Like I said, if you have dressed up for Halloween and you want to share it with us, please send us through a photo. We'd love to see. But with that out of the way, I'll pass over to Sammy and Jojo, and we will let them get on with the investigation. So I'm going to take myself out. Have fun, guys.
Hey guys, Jody. Hi, Sam and Reg. Filming. So we're in cell 86. It's a cell that we actually call field cell. It's not, and as you can hear straight away on command, it's all starting to happen. Thank you. Can you do it again for us, please? Just to show everybody that you're around. Or maybe I'll just talk about you, because we all know that when I talk about you, you don't like it very much. So So yes, this is for the cell. It's not his real name, but that's what we call him. And he wasn't a very nice man, let's just say the least. Even coming in here, sitting down, I've had headaches, uneasiness. Sam wasn't feeling well when she first walked in either. Yeah, it's just a very odd feeling in here. Last time I was actually in here on a tour, the door over here flew open and everybody was sitting along that wall there and they all was sitting on top of one another. So, Phil, would you like me to tell you a story? If you don't want me to tell you a story, can you please let the equipment go off?
Can you tell a story anyway?
Yeah, it's looking that way, isn't it? Normally when I tell you a story, he gets quite agitated and he's known to walk angrily up and down. So we've got some trigger objects on the floor, little things which I might just quickly show you what some of them are. So we've got little things like cat balls that will
There's vibrational there next to you, so they'll pick up vibration.
that here. So if I go backwards, yeah. Okay, can you do I have to stop it? Can you please stop it? Thank you.
2 millimeters.
So we've got the millimeter down here, so if anything comes into close proximity, it will light up. It's got hot and cold on the side of it. Red hot, same thing. K2 meter. This will light right up to red if it's a strong presence. And we've also got another millimeter there and another cat's ball there and K2 over here. So when I normally talk about Phil, I will talk about how he came home one evening and found his wife in bed with another woman. He's known not to like women. He's known. He's known not to like women very much. He's quite happy for men to actually leave this room and pays a lot of attention to the women and sort of quite gets aggressive with the women in this room. So yeah, he came home one minute.
It's like, right in your eyes.
I didn't feel it.
Felt like it was right there, right next to me. So between me and you.
Just letting his presence be known. Yeah, so he come home and found her in bed with another woman, and he not nicely. That's not very English. Not nicely. He had a knife up in the ribs and slit the throat. I think he choked one and slit the throat of the other. So yes. So that's his story. And I can't believe that he's not actually. Do you know you're live? Do you know people are watching you? Come on, Phil. Can you flash the millimeter again for me?
Did you just stand beside us before? Was that you? Are you going to quiet and shy? 'Cause I know very well that you're not.
Would you like me to leave? If you'd like me to leave, light up the machines, please. Last time I was in here, you pushed that door with force and scared everybody. Can you do it again? Or you're not strong enough? Is that a one-off thing?
I would have thought you would have loved us being back here since it's been so long. Isn't it funny, as soon as the camera goes on, everything stops. That's me. So we will tell you that just before we went live, everything was going off in here. So we don't on live, nothing's going to go off. I actually took photos of while stuff was going off, so. Come on, Phil. I've got the echo box. Yeah. Do you want to go the echo box? Okay. So come on, Phil.
We had a question about where you get cat balls from.
Cat balls. We get cat balls. I bought one off eBay.
Yes.
I got a whole heap very cheaply, but at the moment, well, we've got very close. Is that the temperature?
Yeah.
So no, I mean it's going off over there. The temperature has probably dropped, I would say, as it's a little warmer here. Yeah, so the cat balls, probably eBay. Some paranormal places do sell them, so check them. They used to be able to get them for $1.50, but now because people using this paranormal equipment, it's like $15 for a cat ball. I'm sure you can get them cheaper.
You can still get them heaps cheaper on.
But just shop around, try all those bulk buy things and stuff like that. You can get them that way. They last ages anyway. So Jodie's going to just put on the echo box, so we're just attaching this, setting up to the speaker. She's trying to turn the speaker on. Come on, Phil. It's got very chilly in here all of a sudden, the temperature really just dropped. Something common that he likes to do as well, likes to make the temperature drop around us. Come on, Phil. Can you light up that K2 for us? Try and light that up for us. Yeah, so the temperature's dropping.
You're going to come through the door. You're going to push that door open. So I'm just doing an echo box, because that's just an app that we have, and it actually records the session as well.
Also, I've got the Oculus here too, so I might actually turn that on as well and see what we get come through that.
Good. So Phil, would you like to come and communicate to us through here? Can you tell us one of the person that's in this room what our name is, a live person?
Can you tell me what my name is? Okay, nice. What about their name? Do you know what their name is?
What do you I know that was one of
Yeah, so we've got
both of them.
REM pods going off. through the obelisk, spirit just come through. What is that? And the thing with the new obelisk, because this is a new obelisk, not one of the old ones, when words do come through, some words come through with a monotone. So, for instance, the way it said spirit, it was very creepy.
So, Phil, can you turn that blue light off for me, please? I'm not getting out. Does anybody got any questions that they ask you? Have you got any questions you'd like us to ask Phil? Can you tell us who's sitting on the bed, please? Bed. I thought it said reg. Can you say it again, please? Who's sitting on the bed? Yeah. Okay. Also, this room was also used as a makeshift hospital for some time as well, wasn't it? This has just been brought to attention recently. And that will explain why when we're in here, it feels like there's a lot of activity and a lot of voices coming through. Maybe Deb can confirm that for us.
Sorry, Jojo, I missed that.
Was this used as a makeshift hospital as well?
Yeah, so it was the second hospital. So after they closed the one at the top of the stairs in the 1920s, it went up to there.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi. Sorry, one more thing. Someone's asking whether it's more effective to talk to them as other inmates or as warders to the spirits.
Oh, they're all going out. Yeah, that's how we're feeling. We're like, what do we look like?
So we've got two millimeters going off and then the red pod went off. So
can you please stop the beeping? Phil, I really want to know what you call me. I haven't been here for ages. Are you getting frustrated with me, Phil? Okay. That's okay. I love you, Phil. Can you say that clearly for everyone to hear, please? Okay, can you stop, please? And the one down at end too, please stop. Let's stop there. So the other number is going off now. Are you playing games today? So you're showing it. Let's set off the page 2 and the ones that don't have noise. Yeah, don't go to cat calls. Well, we're now for every time that's what everything's flashing. The room's just like. So I'll just get, can you just get that the energy just changing me up? Put it in different energy again. Do we have patients in here? I think we do. I think there's a couple of patients in here. I'm familiar with there's like 6 minutes on here. Well, that's freezing. It is, it's got really cold. Can you tell me how many people that aren't living in here right now, please? That's what I say. That's so cold. Can you please give me a number of how many dead people in here or past people?
No, we're not getting lost. We're asking you a question. How many patients or dead people are in here? Can you tell us? Can you say that again, please? So 8, yeah. So 8. Well, that's interesting.
No wonder why it's very busy at the moment. Can you please stop all the beeping of the machines?
Please stop.
We're being nice. No, we're not running.
We don't run. Stab.
Yeah, well, that's what you did, wasn't it? You stabbed somebody. Please stop it.
Please stop. I'll switch it off if you don't.
You can get as grumpy as you like.
Thank you.
Now that one too, please. What's that one?
No, it's got all
Can you please turn it off? No beeping.
Beep.
I said no beeping.
Please stop. You're actually doing like this.
I just laughed at you.
Sorry. Enjoy, I don't think so.
You're so accommodating to us.
Okay, just open my eyes, I saw something there. And it's so, it's colder as you go closer to it. God.
Is Ian here protecting us from you? I'm going to turn you off. So you think. What is that?
Just a bit on garbage.
Alright, please stop. Please stop.
Oh, something just touched my leg.
Thank you.
Was that you that just touched my leg?
Who did it? Can you name that person?
We'll say Gavin.
That's all. It's Gavin. It wasn't Rich. No, it wasn't.
Hey guys, are you ready to transfer over to the morgue?
Yep. Are you ready to transfer to the ball? All good.
Awesome. All right, we'll switch over and then we'll come back to you. So where do you think you're going to go next?
Okay, so we're doing next. Library.
Library, cool. Awesome. We had some really interesting stuff there the other night. So we'll switch over to Jose and Kane and Kim in the morgue is where they are at the moment, which is really creepy because I'm sitting here in the circle all on my own and all I can hear is the haunted music that's coming. So I'll bring them up. Hey guys, you're live now.
Hello, Facebook world. It has been way too long.
Okay. So Jose, Kane and Kim are down in the morgue and Jose's got some new haunted music boxes that we're going to play with. So I will switch over to him for about 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll go in there.
Welcome back, Facebook.
Have fun.
Way,
Thanks. There we go. Go.
okay. Been way too long, Facebook world. Hope you're all well. We've got Kane laying down here on the morgue table right now. If you can see these little lights around the table, EMF lights. If we get close enough, hopefully we'll be able to set one off. So by touching, we can't do it. It's actually activated by EMF. Very, very hard to set off. And we have got 3 music boxes. Not one, not two, but tres. 3 boxes. We have one right in the doorway. You see the green light illuminating. There's another one there. And the third one is, where did I put the third one? I think I put the third one in the kitchen. There's a REM pod here on their left-hand side. Been going quite crazy lately in the last 10 minutes while Sam was talking. So hopefully we get some more activity.
So I'm going to walk past the music boxes so you can hear how creepy they are. That one near the door. This is the one in the kitchen.
I found the third music box. I didn't put it in the kitchen. It's actually right here next to us. Turn it on for you guys. Now, for those people out there who are a bit unfamiliar how it works, what's going to happen is if something happens to break the beam like I'm doing right now, you'll be able to hear that. So the harder the beam breaks, the louder the music is. So we're going to step away from it because it is quite sensitive. And any movement that we will do should probably set it off. So I'm going to get in a neutral spot where it's not going to see me. It's right about here. And let's start, shall we?
I think they want to start.
Mary, if you're in here, can you please say hello? Can you possibly back away from me for 1 second, please? Doctor, is that you? Yeah, I'm just going to turn this off for 1 second. Just to make sure that we're not interfering with it. And I'll reset it and I'll recalibrate everything in the room. How it's going to work is by calibrating the area in the surrounding room. This little device here in the front, right there, we'll be able to calibrate the room and anything involved in there. So if we recalibrate, hopefully we'll be able to get something set up a bit more evenly. And I'll probably set it up facing the door, closer to the door,
Otherwise,
and I'll get something by can.
we'll set it off if it's further back here.
Yeah, and it's going to calibrate it now. You see it calibrate. And we're good to go. So, if anybody's in here right now, would you like to come say hello? Did you guys see that big flash just then? Get an EMF. If the doctor is in here right now, can you please come and examine the body that's on the table?
Got a ghost meter over here that just went off.
Now, Kane is a lovely corpse. Doctor, I have a person on the table right now. If you please come and see. Come and have a look. Sorry, I'm just going to stand for 1 second. Doctor, can you please want to examine the body? He touched his legs, his arms, his head. Now, for anybody who has never seen an autopsy table, this table was actually originally sent here from Beechworth, I believe it is. Then if I'm wrong, correct me on that one. And how it is, you got a little tiny slant in the actual table itself. So therefore, when they cut you open, all your blood's going to come through here, down into the drain, through the downpipe, into a big bucket. So, kind of sanitary, but I would not stick my fingers in there. And your corpse will be white, but
Corpses don't make noises, Dan.
now, quite some time ago, I've been investigating with a group of people in here. This was approximately 4 years ago. For those people who have been in investigation with me already, you've probably heard this story. It was quite funny. My group did not want to be the guinea pig, what I call it that. So I, being the idiot that I am, I threw myself on the table. Now, at one stage, the room was very heavy, and behind me right there, you see on the right side another room. There was a person's face who just popped up right then and there. Now, I know there was no one in that group, so it was only us in here at the time. So I got up and I bolted out of the room. I was a rookie, so bear with me. Ran out of here so fast, I made Usain Bolt look like crap. Now, I totally forgot about my group. So guess who had to come back? Embarrassed. And hey, these things happen, right? It's part of what we do. It was fun, it was cool. I still get a lot of crap for it today from returning customers. Okay, did you feel anything? You want to add any post at all?
My head feels really cold. I'm not sure if that's what it is. I just do really often like around this area. That's it.
The ghost meter going up for here. If there's anybody in the room with us, can you make this flash once for yes and twice for no? There's someone in here. Can you tell us your name?
Yes, so it's-
That's good.
Is it doctor in there?
Mary, are you in here? Mary, it's me, Jose. Been a long time since I've spoken to you. I do apologize for that.
All right, Beck TD asked, where can you get one of those? What are you referring to, Beck? The music boxes? I'm not sure. Where did we get the music box from?
Music box I got from sailorlessme.com. Check it out there. If that's what you're referring to, the music box, please let us know. Otherwise,
The Ghost Meter Pro, this one. If that's what you're referring to, Beck. Not sure. Ghost Stop? I think ghoststop.com you can get them.
They're really hard to get.
All right,
And then
we've
if you
got one.
do,
Hang on.
do a
We've got,
Google
we've
search.
got one of the. If you can hear that, one of our music boxes is going off.
is anybody in the hallway that's going to come say hello? Jason, is that you? Jason, aka Mr. Nasser, lives in the kitchen, and I usually say hello to him every single time. Unfortunately, today I was a little bit rude. I didn't say hello to him straight in here. So whilst Sam was investigating for all of our equipment, it was absolutely nuts. Now, Kane called it, at the moment that we get on, nothing happens. So I'm hoping it's Jason. Like we said, motion music box outside there with all the green light just activated. Hopefully, you guys can hear it if it goes off again. Unfortunately, there is no volume on it. But some really cool things that happened whilst I was here. So we'll try to split some things up if we can. Obviously, we don't remote. Well, I thought it was a anyway. That experience doing that. In this jail too, by the way. Okay, how you feeling there, buddy? Yeah, fine.
He's going to fall asleep.
Yeah, there's lunch. There's not much going on. It doesn't feel like it's my head feels better.
That's good. Now, a lot of people are getting the report when they lay down on this table, they get a lot of pressure on the chest. I've actually had one lady here at one time have an experience where she was actually quite a ill lady. Her whole left side was immobile. And interestingly enough, her whole left foot, if I will, okay, so it was a bit bigger, like foot. You can actually see her foot move like this, at a 90-degree angle, and then just drop quite like that. Now, it was a really great experience for everybody here, not only for the group, but for the person itself who was affected, because she wasn't able to move or doesn't feel anything for several years until that point. So if you're watching, I'm not going to say your name for privacy reasons. So hello, I hope you're well. I do tell your story quite a bit. Mary, if you're in here, can you come say hello, sweetheart? Doc, if you're around, you come examine the body.
Doc, can you give me instructions on the nurse on duty today? Yeah.
For those watching at home, Kim is an actual nurse, so he's yours and he can like me.
All the time.
Basically. No granny wants it. Doc, we have a nurse with us right now, so we wanted to give you a hand.
No.
Are there any instructions you wish to give her? So I've got a recording on right now, so hopefully we get a response or what's known as an EVP, otherwise known as an electronic voice phenomena. So it's basically a response of a sound that we can't hear audibly with our ear, but we have to pick it up with this right here. Any recorder will do, even the ones on your phones or anything like that, that should be able to pick it up with this. So I'm hoping that we actually get an EVP. Yeah, it's right there. I'm ready to go. Say that or not. That's like a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Look, if that's you, like I said, we have a nurse right here. Her name's Kim. She's ready for duty. I say duty.
It's a duty.
Can you please give her some instructions what you want her to do?
This ghost leader's going on.
Yeah, for any investigators out there or any paranormal enthusiasts out there, something that's a little bit of a free tip, a little bit of advice. Whenever you're going to do an audio recording session, it's always best to read timestamp, what time it is, what name it is, and whoever's in the room with you, just say their name so then you can understand whose voice it is. The last thing you want to do is hear someone's voice and oh, it's something, but actually no, it wasn't, it just came. So every single time when you get something like this happening, say, Jose,
Kim.
okay, voice recognition right there. Okay, so we're going to have a tip there for you guys. Hopefully that helps you guys. Derek, if it's all right with you, I'll move on to somewhere else because we're a little bit quiet here.
Move on to the kitchen.
No problem. We'll go back to Jojo and Sam up in the library. So the library is one of our newer areas that we only just recently opened up. But when we were here with the radio crew on Tuesday night, it was the first time that we'd been there to do an investigation. And Jodie came away a little bit worse for wear after that particular one, but I'll let Jodie tell you all about that one. So we'll swap over to the girls and let them go. So you girls all right?
Oh, good. Yep.
Beautiful. Have fun.
All right, so yes, this is the library. You're lucky to see it because it's not open to the public yet. But yes, we were here with the radio crew the other night, and if you can look, actually the K2 is starting to sort of go off over there. So is this one here, look. I don't know if it'll show you. Oh, see, look, move it, go away from me. No, there's nothing in the floor there, so I don't know why that's doing that. But anyway, we'll just put it up here. So yeah, I was standing actually in this position here, and they were over where that K2 is going off over there. I explained to them if the the lights stayed on the same sort of spot, like that's actually flashing a bit different. But when I had this,
Can I stop you there for a second? This just said, leave us alone.
okay. So Sam is listening to, what are you listening to, Sam?
It's a Portal Plus. It's made by Half Paranormal. And I've got headphones on, so Jodie can't even hear what's going on, but they can actually hear her talking and they're responding to what she's actually saying.
So great, awesome, thank you. No, I'm not going to leave you alone because we
So you're going to leave?
No, not yet. We'd like some answers from you. That's why we came back in here. Don't look like that, Sam, because then you get my little heart going.
I'm just laughing.
Okay, maybe just turn them off for a second. We'll take them off for a second so we can get through this story. So anyway, like Sam was actually sitting over there, sort of where Reg is right now with the camera. And it was, look, all right, you're being a bit creepy, people. Just leave me alone and let me tell the story, please. So I went over there anyway to.
Okay.
Thank you. Can you please turn that off so I can finish the story? Thank you. So I went over to where the K2 was because the radio crew were over there, and I'm going to try and talk over top of you. So I checked the walls to make sure that no electricity was coming through the walls and all that sort of stuff. And the K2, as you can see, like it's like if you can see it now, Reg, can you show him that it's not doing anything now? So obviously, when it's doing it, something's around. And anyway, I went over there to have a look around, and I went to turn to leave. I gave them the K2 back to say that everything is, fine. There's no electricity running through, causing the interference. And then it was like I was stuck, and I felt these nice claws going to my shoulder blades. And then the radio crew guys actually started freaking out because they had the K2 on my back. And it went from like green to red, and it was staying on red. We had other investigators in here that were telling me to like move, and I was like, it's okay, it's okay. I was just doing my own, like trying to cleanse myself to be able to move. And I come back over here anyway, and I was a bit like rattled. I didn't sort of know, and I was like, that's it, I've got to get out of here. Got to go and, ground myself, cleanse myself. And apparently, you can tell the next time.
Well,
as I ran out.
As Jodie ran out, it laughed through the spirit box. And I basically turned around and said, do not laugh, it's not funny. And it laughed again and said, oh, you're a bitch. So, not the worst word I've been called, but I guess it's something. But but the energy, you felt the energy changing here. It was very, very different. I do not believe it was something not normal. I do believe, in my opinion, it's come from the chapel. That's one place I can't stand. There is just something in there that I know that is pure evil in there. And this was actually quite evil. And even when we come in here tonight, again, that energy was very different again to what it was last night in here.
And it stinks in here.
And it stinks.
Like it's really not a nice smell. But
And
yeah,
that
we've got
smell was
photos
not
of
in
the
here last
scratches
night.
and stuff. So yeah, so maybe we will get Sam to put the headphones back on and she can repeat everything that she is hearing. And hopefully we will get some stuff besides telling us to leave. Can you light the K2 up a lot higher for me, please? Can you make it go to red? Show us how strong
He
the
wants to know
presence
the
is.
name of the equipment by Steve Huff.
It's Port Old Plus.
Leave.
Okay, so we're not gonna leave. Sam can't hear what I'm saying. And we're not gonna leave. I really want you to actually light up the meter for me, or the cat's balls, or something like that. I really want to know what your name is.
Becky?
Okay, so you're female, is that correct? I don't believe that you're female. I believe you're lying to us.
Don't, Becky.
Did Becky do something to you? Did Becky work in administration or something and you didn't like it? I want to know, have you been locked up in this room for the whole time?
Where's Deb?
She's downstairs. Don't you go near her. You're forbidden to go near her. Did you come from another room? I just want to check. Are you all good down there, Deb?
Yes, she is.
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay, as long as Deb's okay, you're
Thumbs
not
up
staying
from
near her. So did you come from another room?
She won't come up here.
No, but we'll go down there to protect her. I want to know about you. Why did you scratch me?
Ask him if his name's Henry.
Did you have to come through like that and make me jump, young lady? Is your name Henry?
They're talking.
Who's talking? Well, I just flashed up there too.
Who set that light off up on that millimeter?
So is your name Henry? If your name's Henry, make the machine beep. Or tell Sam.
Marin?
You're not giving me much to go with that name. Are you the one that scratched me? Or is there somebody else that scratched me? You've changed your tune a bit. I feel that the room's just gone really like dense, like quiet.
I'm still here.
Okay, so you're just listening, just sussing us out, are you? I'm not here to hurt you, I just want to learn more about you. We like to be able to come and communicate.
Never.
That's a bit rude.
Stay away.
Is that why you
Leave.
scratched me?
Leave soon.
I want you to admit that it was you that scratched me first. And I want to know your name.
I just said go back to 86.
No, sorry, we're not. We're staying here.
Just to clarify, we just came back from cell 86 and it just told us to go back to 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86. 86.
Well, at least you've got a bit of a sense of humour. Well, I think you do. I'm sure Sam does and Reg does.
They're not going to 86. Oh my God.
See? So come on, you can't admit that it was you. Was it? If it wasn't you, just say it wasn't me. Tell me it was somebody else. But I see you like hiding in the shadows. Do we scare you?
No.
So you don't scare us either.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. That's why we're back here. I'll keep coming back and back and
I'll
back.
get you.
Okay, but I'm coming back and back and back and back again until I find out who you are. And I know that you're male, so that female's name you gave me was a load of crap. Sorry for my language.
You're crazy.
Thank you. That's why I keep coming back. Right at home. Why don't you like us being in here? Or is it just me?
Someone's asked what was their favourite book.
What was your favourite book? We've got some people watching you tonight and they want to know what your favourite book was. Can you tell me what's up here?
Bible.
Your favourite book was the Bible. So you were a good person.
No.
All right. We're not going to get into what you wanted to do with the Bible. Are you happy with us being in here? Gone a bit quiet. Have I got you stumped? You don't know what to say? Are you getting ready for an attack? Did you hear like a dripping noise?
What's that, sorry?
I could hear like a dripping noise.
Not ready.
There are pipes in that room.
Sorry?
Pipes.
Pipes?
Yep.
Ah, there's pipes there. But there wouldn't be water running through there, would there?
There shouldn't be, but we're not sure really what's there. And we don't forget we had a lot of rain over the weekend too, so there could be still something coming through drain pipes and stuff.
Well, that was just bizarre. I didn't even notice those pipes.
Someone's asked if the spirit could be a child from when it was an orphanage.
It could be, but it's not.
I
I
don't
feel that it is. Not with the scratching and the nastiness.
And I don't believe Becky is such a spirit.
No, me either. That's what I was saying. You wouldn't have heard me, obviously. I was saying the same thing, that it's,
It was just the
It's
tone
amazing.
they said it in as well. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna fool her. But we don't fall for that crap, so don't try that shit.
I was trying to see if it, but it didn't answer, to see if, like, it was shitting with all of us.
Yeah.
Why does a ghost scratch your arm And why do you want them to attack you? What happened in cell 86?
So the scratch was actually on my back here.
And we don't know why it attacked.
We don't know, because I was standing here, being polite.
There was no aggravation, no nothing, it just attacked. And they can do that.
Yeah, just attacked me. But we will get to the end of who they are.
Yeah, we're gonna find out, we're very determined to find out who this is.
We were even in here last night, 3 times in a week in this room, finding out who this person is or this thing. So, do you want to?
Guys, I was going to say we might swap back to Jose if that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. I'll make sure they're ready first. Jose, are you ready again?
Have you
Hello.
another place? Or-
Jose, are you ready?
The vortex has
Maybe not. Let's go over there again. Mind you, I'm sitting here on my own in the circle and my name comes through the Portal Plus. Like, what the hell?
Are you safe though? That's the main thing.
Jose's actually set up a one of the REM pods behind me. So if something comes near me, it will go. The funny thing is, just before it said that, my back went completely cold. So it's interesting.
I was going to say, Edward will come and protect you anyway.
Edward would protect me. He'll be around here somewhere.
They definitely know up here.
Yeah, how funny is that?
Yeah. Here we go. Can you hear us, guys? Hello, Jose. We need you on.
Wakey.
There we go.
Jose's running away.
Well, he's
No,
not
he's not. He's there.
All right, we're switching over to you.
All right, Kane's going to do this one.
All right,
Yep.
where are you? In the kitchen? All right, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, you can hold it a bit like that.
So we're in the kitchen. We've got a few devices set up. We've got the trip wire that's there on the floor, so hopefully something will walk in that picks up the air, give us the show.
Might need to come a bit closer to the camera because it's a bit, the sound's a bit dodgy.
Is that you, Jason?
That music box there is going off.
Can you step away from the music box?
Jose's feeling something over here.
Yes. See, Jason's to leave me. Yes.
Mm.
Jason, actually, can you step away from the music box, please? Thanks, mate. Jason, can you do me a favor? Anything is you just step back for 1 second.
What the?
Come across the other side of the table.
You guys didn't see that. No.
Those green lights.
Something's just gone past the laser grid. I see it out of the corner of my eye. Of course, I was shooting you guys.
Stop for me, please, Jason. I'll turn it off in a minute if I have to.
No, this one's going off.
Another one's facing the doorway. Facing the doorway. So we've got a music box facing either end of the kitchen.
There's,
That are going off together.
that one's going off.
No, I need you to stop. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Now, if you're on my right side, which is closer to the green lights, you make that one go off. Just walk in front of it.
Or if you're on my left side with the new one, the new toy, the new music box, can you make that one go off for me, please?
What was that? All right, we just got some footsteps. I didn't hear him. Jose and Kane did. Is anybody up in the house above the kitchen? Don't think so. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're hearing thumps from upstairs.
Not quite sure what's going on upstairs with us right now. Don't know if
not-
Sam's up there or not.
I'm not sure if Sam's just gone up to the hospital, I think.
Okay.
Right.
So there's a question. Do we normally get a lot of responses with the music box?
I'll answer that one.
Okay, cool.
Before I get blind.
Sorry, yeah, hold on to that so you can
Is
see.
that better? So my responses with the music box have been quite interesting to say the least. I've used them in several other places, and the response rate in a nurse's ward that I had was just absolutely unbelievable. Like I said, I had Kim, and it was hers top, and the response rate was just wonderful.
We've just got a helicopter coming in overhead too.
What's wrong?
Our ambulance
Oh, helicopter's coming into
across
Geelong.
the
Yeah.
land.
So my latest one is the one that's going crazy over there.
Okay, Kane.
That one right there. That's going off right now.
It's moving out of the doorway.
Did you feel the breeze back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Me and Kane were just feeling a breeze behind us, so we're on the opposite side of this table. And you can sometimes feel a breeze through the window up here, but it wasn't. It was right behind us, and what's behind us is the stove, like the old kitchen. So there's no breeze coming through there or anything. So that's very strange because I normally don't feel these things. Everybody else feels them, so it's kind of weird. Feeling it again. I'm tech support.
So in answer to your question earlier, yes, we do get a lot of interesting responses to the music box. Just remember, whenever you're going to place it in a music box, be careful where you angle it, especially in front of mirrors and reflective surfaces, because if you're a beam up there, it will reflect that towards you, and you will get what's called a false positive reading. I found that the hard way once, because I thought, oh my God, this is really cool. But then I realized, no, I'm not an idiot because reflective surfaces. I would hear little footsteps and little audio things on our right near the door. Bang, on the cue. There's something in that door.
If you're standing at the door, feel free to come in. We welcome you in.
Edward, is that you lurking around? You're welcome to come say hi. Jason, is that you as well? Now, Jason, I know it's been such a long time. Earlier, I apologize. If that is you, can you please come make yourself known? I know you're not a convent. I don't like to treat you like a convent, but I just want to know that you're here with us. If you're here with us, can you please do something with those green lights there for me? Can you either make it go dim, walk past them like you usually do, or make it go really, really bright? Now, for those watching at home, in order for us to see something go past the lights, it's something like this. That was me setting it off. Okay. Sometimes it happens really fast, just like that. Okay, so we gotta keep an eye on that. They usually happen in the corner of your eye, maybe you're not expecting it, which is typically the case.
No, the whisper. Jason, if you are here, oh, thanks. If you're
Halloween
here,
is doing
if you're here, Jason, can you try to make that laser bit brighter? No? Can you set off the music box again, Jason? Once for yes, twice for no. On the ghost meter program.
Okay, well, whoever's in here, just walk past them. If you can.
Can you set off the one on my right in the corner?
You did hear that. Me and Jose both heard that at the same time. It sounded like something whispering.
That's what I heard before. Yeah, I heard
You heard
whispering,
the chatter.
and I thought maybe it was.
Okay, so this is the other end of the room.
Johnny,
Me
is
and
that you? Johnny, we haven't said Johnny for a while, haven't we? Johnny, is that you? If that is you, hello. Can you please come say hi too? We don't want to exclude you at all. You are part of history here, my friend. Yeah, that was history. Bang. Right.
You're going to get paid extra for that?
Johnny, if you are here, can you set up the music boxes? Can you pick one that's your favourite song so far? The other really creepy one behind us, and the not so creepy one in front of us.
But that one's creepier because there's a little girl that laughs at the end.
Did you hear that, mate?
Heard that bang? I wonder what that was.
That's walking.
That sounds like footsteps right there.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Like the double thud. It sounded like it was on the left of us. Which, okay, my torch didn't work there for a second.
One's back, I guess. Right.
Okay.
Johnny, is that you? Once for yes, twice for no, please.
There's something shuffling out there.
We're getting a lot of noises just outside the door of the kitchen. That was that a yes?
Yeah. And
That's
how they
also
just
Jose.
set off the thing, yeah.
And it also agreed that it was Jose.
Oh my God, it feels weird in this corner.
Yeah, no.
Over here, because I keep feeling like this, you know, the back of your neck. It's really strange. That was Kane again. So he's just taking the REM pod over to the corner.
That's me setting the other one up.
It's moving. I saw. Left from my angle, I know it's the great, but it's going up and down. Oh. That's still moving.
The motion sensor just went off.
I don't know if my eyes look bad, but from this angle, I feel like they're slowly going up and down.
We'll keep an eye on that. If anyone out there can see anything that we cannot,
Did
please
you
let us
see the
know.
knocking?
I'm hearing knocking.
Here
That's
it's
going off.
Again.
And again, it's going off. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
Someone want me to stand in that corner?
You gotta be very, very still.
I'll get it.
Really angle it that way. Okay.
Now, that music box has got a 3 meter radius on it, so any movement will be able to pick up quite easily.
So Kane's standing right in the corner there. And the music box is there. What is it again? It's like running.
Okay, there's some cool stuff happening in here all at once, and unfortunately we've only got one camera going, so it's always happening on the opposite side where we are, as per usual. So
Angle that away from Kane.
I am going to turn off this motion sensor for 1 second, recalibrate it because Kane's now in the picture. Okay, recalibrate it now. And Kane's going to stay perfectly still. It's good calibration. So if anyone is here with us right now and you want to interact with one of us, please feel free to. As you guys know, my name is Jose. You've got Kim in here as well, who's actually a nurse, so if anyone needs medical assistance in the kitchen, we're here to help. We've got Kane over there in the corner as well. You are sweet. Yeah. Can you come make yourself known and say hi?
I swear to God, there's something down this side of the room because I'm feeling it on my back as well.
Just wait.
What was that? Oh,
Just turn on the recorder now, just in case you don't have to get anything. Face, as mentioned before, name recognition, timestamp. Time now is
9:12.
9:12. Hold on, Diction. Jose.
Kim.
Kane. Anybody else in here with us? Come say hi. Who's affected? What year is it? Wait, you used it before? Do you want to attack one of the guards? Should we shank him?
What was that? That thing's not on. So we've got an SB11, but we haven't put it on yet. No, it wasn't.
Okay. Can anybody see anything out there that we cannot see?
There's a laser grid flash, so I didn't ask him.
Yes, the laser grid does flash. Now, it doesn't actually flash as per se like a flashing beacon, but if something walks past, you do see that. If something will block out that, it's just me affecting the motion sensor right now, but you see this.
Sometimes it's very quick. Okay.
And we also have a SP11 spirit box right here. Has anybody seen one of these before? What I will do, I will get Kane out of the corner. Come out of the naughty corner, Kane.
Behave, otherwise we'll put you back in there.
He's going to set it up for you guys and explain how it works.
Awesome. All right, so this is an FP11, as I just said. So what it does is it scans through radio frequencies. So it scans through FM and AM, which you can pick. I personally prefer AM most of the time, only for the fact that with FM, you can pick up like Taylor Swift songs. So you might want to. Yeah, my favourite. Tay. Number one. And with this one, because it's the SB11, you've got channel 1 and you've got channel 2. So what we can do is we can sweep it forward. So the AM channels will get swept really, really fast in a forward direction. So from like 60 to 90. And then with channel 2, we can do that in reverse and make it go from 90 AM to 60 AM. And you'll hear
certain things, and hopefully some voices will come through. It is quite hard to hear, so you kind of need to train your ear to it because it's a lot of white noise. And when I turn it on, I would recommend turning your volume down on your phone or your computer, whatever you're listening to, because you're probably going to wake up a few people if they're asleep. So that's what it sounds like. So that's 2 channels. I'll go forward and reverse. And I will go sweeping. So hopefully we'll get something come through. Sounds very hot. Sounds like it's winding up. Yeah. So you'll see that one's flashing because it's going in reverse. And this one,
So what you hear right now, these little sporadic sounds, is white noise. So if anyone out there would like us to ask a particular question, please feel free to put it through the comments.
Ken, there is a temperature
yeah.
down here. Yeah, so we haven't got it on at the moment.
If someone's in the room, you can come through this device. I'll start with my name, and if you can tell me yours, that'd be amazing. My name's Kane. What's yours?
Rob?
Rob? Thank you. Rob. We'll go with Rob. Rob, if you're in the room, how many people are in this room? How many living people are in this room, Rob? I said 6. 6. Yeah, I said 6.
Favorite. Who's your favorite?
My name's Jose. Can you say my name?
Can you say Kim? Is that? We're going to change the sweeper, right? That's it.
Yeah, the table was moving, wasn't it?
You felt that, right?
Yeah, I was wondering what it was.
There's it.
No, no. Can you say my name?
So what Kane has just done now is change the speed of the sweep rate. So we're just going a little bit slower so it's not as staticky. If that's even a word. Yeah.
Do you have a message for us?
The question was, who did you work with in there? Was the question Damien?
So Damien will ask a question for you. Who do you work with in there? Can you tell us what year it is?
was pretty, cool. Couldn't figure out what that was.
Whoever just said that, can you try it again?
What was your crime? Are you innocent?
This is also going off.
You guys,
Hang
you
on.
guys feeling ready to move? Might switch back to the girls if that's okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Cool.
Awesome. I'll add the girls back in and you can go to your next area.
Alright.
All right, Sammy, Joe, and Jojo, you're back on.
Hello, look, and we've got James Murphy with us.
I'm zooming in a bit.
This is Sam's friend. Normally when I bring him around on tour, I like to get someone to carry his death mask around, and normally we get quite a bit of activity. We're up here in the hospital, which was also the sewing room at one point. We've had a little bit of activity while we've been waiting, especially with, you know, them talking about Tay-Tay, and we were doing the shake it off, and then the machine started going, and look, it's beeping now. So this, you know, they might like a bit of Tay-Tay over here. It, you know, look at the machine beeping away. Can you make some noises for us? Or can you flash the balls, please? They were going off too before.
Okay.
So it'd be good. Yeah, but we got the eco box again. Oh, you're going spastic over there, aren't you? I like it when it flashes and doesn't give the beeping sound. It's lovely.
We're picking
I
that
was
up.
just going to say, can you actually turn it off and make it go red? We've had the blue all night. Can you please show what a heat spike would do? That'd be great.
Well done.
We've got the eco box again, and we're going to play that and see if James or anybody wants to come and talk to us. Censored.
Apologies for the language.
Yes, yeah, sorry for the language. So if anybody is in here and wants to communicate with us, can you please tell us what area of the jail we are in? Hospital.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Well, bad spirits.
Can somebody walk through the door for me, please, and set the little ball off I have in the doorway? That'd be great. So do we have any doctors and nurses with us? Not here. So are we caring for your patients?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just got really cold. Here again.
So, Reg? Yeah, Reg is here.
He's not a doctor.
I was a patient.
Do I need to fix Sam up?
Help.
What do you need help with? Do I need to help Sam? Do I need to give her some surgery?
Please.
Please do.
Yes, nothing clear.
Okay, I'll give her I'll give her some surgery.
Oh.
I haven't even started yet. Sam.
Oh, God, you hurt me.
I haven't even touched her. Are you okay?
I'm okay. You got a bit of a fever.
We had a door slam twice on command up there
Oh, look.
5 years ago now.
What's going on? The ball's going
That
off
would
over
be
here.
with Sam and I.
Reg missed that. There's a ball going off there.
Listen,
Sam, yes, it's Sam. Is she okay? It feels like she's got a bit of a fever.
we've been told Google tells to go to cell 45.
Can you please set this ball off again? Can you please tell me what you were in here for?
Which one's that?
I'm sure he said Butch.
Hey, Butch. Did you make, or is that Butch has put you in here by ripping out your teeth?
I do have a tooth that needs to be pulled out. Sam's only have half a tooth there, not even a half.
Okay, maybe should I pull her teeth out? Or Butch, if you're following me around, you can come and pull her teeth out. I'll let you.
Hey.
Can you say hey?
Yeah.
Are you here with me? Why?
Do I need surgery? Have I had surgery?
I thought it said Tay Tay then.
What sort of surgery did I have?
Teeth.
Cat
Ball's going off.
ball.
I was just going to say, Butch, can you light off a ball for
Yes,
me?
we've had something come through the doorway.
Was I in this hospital?
Who's so sure?
Which hospital was I in? So like say prison and then dental.
Yeah.
Butch is following me around. Butch, you need to protect me from that nasty library person. Can you do that?
Thanks.
Whoa.
You alright?
Yep.
Something just touched you?
Yep, right on the ear.
Who was that? Was that James Murphy?
Who just touched my ear? I actually lifted my head.
If that was James Murphy, can you say the name, please?
Martin.
James.
Yes.
I just heard James as well. Can you say the name again, please?
No.
Who touched my ear? Is that you, Martin? Are you here with us? Now I know when you died, this wasn't a hospital.
86 would have been.
87, 1987.
Hospital would have been in 86 though.
But he died in 1987.
Yeah, but I meant, like,
No.
was the hospital
No.
over in 86 then?
No.
in cell 86.
No, I don't think so.
He was in the.
Are you there, Deb?
Deb?
Yeah, I was doing something else. Yes, I'm here. What do you want to know?
So in 1987,
Mm?
not part of the hospital, was it?
Sorry, where you are? No.
And but no.
Where was the hospital here in
Central.
1986?
Nowhere.
I mean, by the 1980s, I think they would have just been taken over to the hospital across the road. There wouldn't have been a dedicated hospital within here. There would have just been the surgery, I think.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Cool. And I'll just answer Damien quickly while I'm online. No, the shower block no longer exists. It was actually demolished a few months ago to allow for more car parking. So unfortunately, it's not an area we can go to anymore. Bye.
Why did you touch my ear?
It's like hat. Did you lift Sam's hat?
My hat actually lifted off my ear. Can you say again who actually lifted my hat or touched my ear? Who was it? It was me.
Me.
Say your name.
Smart.
Hi.
Oh.
Don't sweet talk me, my husband's sitting there. You can't do that. Who touched my ear?
We need a proper
He
name.
has a name. What's his name? Well, what's my name?
Isn't it?
Oh, are you getting angry? Why are you angry?
Bitch.
That's not very nice.
Who's the bitch?
So,
Sam. Oh, that's all right.
What are you talking about? Anything?
That's still not very nice, but I'm glad it's not me.
Are you jealous?
oh,
Can you tell me whose head I'm holding, please? Who's this? Not him.
I know who it is.
Oh, now I've got tingles.
Someone just touched me up.
Come on, tell me who this is. I said his name before. Not him. His name's written on here. You'll be able to read it.
Oh, that's not nice.
Okay, who did you call that?
That is not nice at all. Don't laugh, it's not funny.
Who are you calling that?
You.
Thanks.
Dog.
That's not very nice. I don't call you names. Mate.
You don't know mate, it's called someone mate.
Yeah, mate. Why are you all of a sudden swearing and carrying on? I think so, mate. No, you won't touch me. Butch, if you're around, can you please flash one of the balls or lights for me?
Did you see that light was creeping over there?
Yeah, I feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, something's gonna invade me now after hearing that. So Butch is around.
Spooky bombs, like little goosebumps, like so bad.
Run.
Butch, I need you to protect me.
You got to run before.
Huh?
Run.
I'm not running. We will not run. I don't appreciate you being nasty. You keep your hands to yourself.
You know, in order for us to give you respect, you need to give respect to us too. We're giving you respect, so you need to respect us too when I'm calling you names. Especially those horrible names you're saying.
You can get angry, that's fine. Make it go angry as much as you want. We're not going to put up with it. Excuse me? What do you need help with? I'm happy to help. If you're polite and nice. Can everybody hear what they're saying?
Can they hear the echo box?
I think so.
Can you guys hear the echo box?
There's something behind you.
Did you hear a growl? I just heard a growl.
Yeah, well, to me, when the echo box does that noise, it's getting shit. That noise. Why are you angry?
It's cold.
Time to switch, guys.
Okay.
You're right. We're going to go. So if you guys want to head down to the Kelly room, we'll get everyone. I'll get Jose and Kane and Kim to join you there when they finish their next bit as well. And Beck, just to explain, the shower block was demolished about a few months ago now. So basically, the owner has demolished a couple of areas. So the shower block's gone, the library's gone, the school buildings have gone outside, and it's just to allow for more parking, which is basically making the jail self-sufficient. So unfortunately, as much as it sounds horrible, it's actually it gives a bit more stability. He's trying to make the jail there so it's completely self-sufficient financially. So it's a sad thing, but they were sort of 1960s ones. So, and it's not that we still can't go out to that area. It's just, but we've got new areas that we've opened up inside the building and some other areas outside that we can now access. So we'll be able to do things like that. Now we're going to switch over to Jose, Kane and Kim. They've got the SLS camera in the East Wing. So we're going to go to them and then we'll finish off in the Kelly room. All yours, guys.
Hi, shit, that caught me off guard. Okay, hi. We're just going to flip the camera around. So we are in one of these cells. There's Kaney's using the SLS camera. And hopefully, we're just having a bit of technical issues here with this. Hang on, sorry guys. There we go. I do apologize. So Kane's using the SLS camera right now, otherwise known as a structured light sensor camera. So we'll just do a bit of a sweep around the East Wing. So what you see in front of you is a cabinet with some death masks in here. Now, be careful using this equipment in front of reflective surfaces, once again for the false positive reading. So what happens if the Kinect system, which is right there, happens to pick up a shadow or an entity of some sort on that screen there, you'll be able to find a stick figure. So what we're going to do, we're going to get Kim to model it for you so you get a rough idea. If we step a bit further back, keep going, watch out, something there. There we go. That's what you see on our end. What's your face, Kate? There we go. So, okay, YMCA, cool. So we'll take a sweep around the east wing and hopefully something comes up and we can hopefully interact with someone or many people, entities, or whatever you want to call them. Watch your step there, okay? Yeah, in front of you. Now, Kane's about 6'5" and these doors are about 6'2", so it's kind of funny watching Sasquatch walk through a door. Okay, so in front of us, I don't know if you guys can see, but we have got, I'm just going to do a quick run up. We have got the trip wire EMF fields on the staircases. So hopefully, if you guys see it and we don't, you'll be able to tell us. And I do believe maybe one of them just went off in blue. So if you see something, please let us know because we may miss something. And I'll pan back around to Kane. Oh, there is. Duck, duck, duck. That's it. Oh, okay. So it's kind of funny watching Sasquatch holding equipment.
Yeah, a particular sound.
Is there any cell that anyone wants us to go into? So anybody here with us at the moment I want to come and say hello? And we might focus on the stairs and maybe we might be able to catch the little female apparition that likes to sit there. Hey, sweetheart, are you around at the moment? Would you like to come say hello? Any other fellas around tonight?
Can someone walk down the stairs?
And all prisoners report for muster. I'm just going to do a little experiment here that we done last time. Duck, 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 duck. We're currently going to cell number 26. I personally don't like this cell very much. I had a bit of a bad experience. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get Kim to switch over to hold the camera. And I'm going to set up my little experiment. It'll take me about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm in here. Yes, I'm in here. It's me.
There's a chance. Let's go. Did you get that?
I'm short.
Yeah, just tell me where to go.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is what we see. So one screen shows you what the Kinect sees, and then the camera on the right is what we're walking in. So we're going to head away from Jose.
Set off a siren. Now, last time we done this, we got some cool activity. Hopefully, we get some tonight. That's not it.
So that's Jose currently on the SLS.
Here we go. Lord President, the Quartermaster.
Gonna kill himself. Okay. Otherwise, it's dead.
We're just going to carefully walk up these stairs. Hopefully not kill ourselves. I'm sorry if the footage isn't accurate right now. I got you. Yep. So we're now on level 1. There's 63 right here.
So Percy's.
I believe this might be Percy's cell, isn't it?
Duck.
Duck. Duck, keep ducking. There we go. Stop. There's a bed right there in front of you. Inmate, cell number 63. Can you please make yourself known? Show yourself.
What's a bedroom comments, guys? Percy, if you're here, can you let in that bed? Can you make a noise? Can you stand in the doorway?
There we go. Do you guys happen to see that real quick?
Can you come back? That was quick.
Very quick. Yeah, Percy was a rather poor person. So hoping we just caught you there, Percy. Duck, duck, duck. Right. Yeah, we're just going to follow Kane right now, and I believe he said he wanted to go to the gallows, I think he said. Is that right, Kane? Yes. Okay, so we are going to head off to the gallows. Once again, if there's any questions, anyone out there in Facebook world wants to ask, we can pass on the message for you. Now I got to do this, guys. This is tradition I always do. I ring the bell. Now I'm only 5'9" with a 5-foot wingspan, so give me a sec. I had to do that. Sorry, it's tradition. Now, hopefully, we can capture the creeper. Now, the creeper is an entity that's been around here for such a long time. Last time we caught him on the SLS camera, actually doing what he does best, creeping. Thank you, sir.
going to move that away. Just in case.
So we'll try to debunk this. Because the SLS camera can map out a cardboard cutout as a figure, which is what it's doing right now. So that's going to possibly be debunked. However, we'll just try to make sure that's confirmed.
Can you raise your right arm? What about your left arm? I think it's just mapping the cardboard cutout.
So that's going to be debunked. There he is again. So we've got a split screen.
Hmm.
That's a little bit interesting.
Left arm's up.
Can you wave? Hey.
Okay.
So now it's mapping everything out.
It didn't map those cardboard cutouts there before. Can you guys wave? Yeah. It's interesting. James Murphy, are you here?
James Murphy. Calling for James Murphy. Sam's here tonight. If you want to come out of your cell and say hello to Sam. Can you give her a wave?
One of them is.
Now, for those people out there in Facebook world, James Murphy and Sam have a very interesting relationship, if you want to call it that. Sorry for calling it out, Sam, but it's kind of cool. So James Murphy likes to come out and annoy Sam or play with Sam. So hopefully we can get him out here tonight. That's Kim.
Doesn't map very, very well. They can map straight away. Can the other two stick figures come back? What do you want to do? Oh, we can do that. It's gonna be-
Oh, hello, they're back. So Kim just had an idea to film under the gallows. Deb, how are we running for time? Do we have enough time to run down there and do that? All right, so we're going to quickly run and film under the gallows. Step.
While they're walking down, I'll keep talking as well. So, for those who don't know, we had 6 executions associated with the Geelong Jail, but only the final guy was executed on the gallows as they stand today, and that was Thomas Menard. James Murphy was actually executed out the front, so we used to have a temporary wooden gallows that was out the front as well. But when the guys get here, I will get them control back.
And almost there, Deb.
Almost there. So we're just going to we'll do about 5 minutes here and then we'll switch out to the Kelly room for the final location. So we're going to go a bit over our 2 hours, but that's okay. So we're going to finish off in the room where all the Kelly armor is and see what they pick up. So we'll go to this and let them finish this bit and then we'll go to there.
And here we are right now. There's looks like a sandbag or something that's hanging up the gallows as a prop. And looks like we've got a little visitor there. Legs kicking and all. So who was the last person to get hung here? There you go, Thomas. Thomas, is that you?
If it's you, Tom, can you raise your arms? Can you put your arms in the air? Yep.
Interesting.
Thomas, do you want us to go into the next room to see your death mask? If you disappear, we'll go into the room.
You can follow us. Shall we go? So we are just going to walk into cell 17, where the death mask is. There we go.
There doesn't appear to be any signal in that room, unfortunately, in our execution room. So we'll wait till they come back out. No, we've lost you. We've lost you completely. So we might switch to the girls in the Kelly room.
Yep.
And yeah, so we'll switch the girls in the Kelly room, and the boys will make their way down there as well. So Jojo and Sammy Joe, are you ready?
Sorry, we're just talking.
Welcome with K2 like pretty, but K2 actually sitting right in front of Ned Kelly's armour.
Yep.
A few questions.
Yep. The boys are going to come to you too, so in a minute, so they'll be there in a second.
And later.
Yes, Damien, the execution room was a dead spot.
Oh,
All right, I'll leave you to it.
so yeah, we were just having a bit about a conversation in here with Ned about his armour, and Sam was saying how fascinated it was, and I was actually talking to him about being related to him, and asked him to flash it up to Red about being related, and I was talking about my grandmother's maiden name. So that was really cool and fascinating, and he reckons that he knows that we're related, so that was pretty cool, wasn't it?
All right, yeah, let's just done it again.
Thank you.
Yep.
With
Awesome.
Deb's help, we will find it in the family tree. So
Yeah, don't forget how was that?
What the hell was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, on the window. No, it was this window.
It was the window in here.
It was this window.
It's being mapped out on the SLS.
Something is being mapped out on the SLS camera right now.
Oh.
And it's the one right where the K2 meter is, with the look of it.
Yeah, oh, that's awesome. So
That would be.
Mr. Kelly,
That
Mr.
must be
Ned.
Kelly, that would be Ned Kelly. Because that's where the K2 is, right in front of his armour.
Oh, sure.
So Kane's just showing you on the SLS camera. That's pretty awesome. Thanks, Ned. We appreciate that. Do you ever regret what you've done?
Sorry, I just laughed. It was like, no.
And we'll out to Red.
Like, no way.
So was that a yes? So if it's yes, slide it right up again.
He's just like,
Okay.
he's laughing. He's just laughing.
So that's a no. Is that a no? Light that up to the red.
Dear, wish you had guards for your legs.
We got someone else in the room with us right now.
Yeah.
And it is the
Where?
Oh, the window.
The window.
The window was rattling.
Yeah.
and now it's gone.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
So no.
On the other
That
door.
was in the other one, the net and the one next to it.
Yep.
So this one in the corner, or
It's just blue.
Hold,
This
hold the
one,
red
yeah.
light. Hold the
so
red light up.
here you have Joe Burns.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, as soon as you said his name, he's popped up.
Awesome. And then on this side we have Dan Kelly's.
Popped up.
And then on this side, I can't read, I'm blind as that. What's the, oh, this is really bad, oh, heart, oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, I'll just back away from you.
Okay, there's one, two. One said you had all 4 boys up there. Mapped out on the SLS.
So obviously, Dan, I'm related to you as well. I won't leave you out.
But she favouritisms Ned.
No, he doesn't. Sorry,
Yes,
Dan.
you're not the favourite. Ned is.
Uh,
Were you a mummy's boy,
Whatever's-
Ned? I reckon you were.
Ned's waving to you.
Oh, really? Hello. Lots of love, ancestry love.
So Ned, when your mother was in prison, she had one of your baby brothers in there with her. Is that true? That's true, light that up to the red.
Very strong presence, isn't it?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. And that's true. That's a true fact, that one.
It's not very nice what happened to your sister. And I understand why you did the things that you did.
Oh.
Can you set some of the other machine off for us, please? Where's Kate? Do you want to do this, Kate? Whatever you. Oh, hang on.
Probably right here.
Oh, I love doing that.
You're not doing
Anyway, want to switch?
We were getting some awesome stuff up in the
I
library.
love doing that.
I think it's very exciting.
I do get excited.
See, I would do it, but it says put power on that.
Oh,
Why would you do that to yourself?
because I'm a Port Adelaide girl.
Is that what you're saying? You guys don't see it?
No, I was
She was a cheerleader too.
Oh,
Shush, don't tell the whole
You're a
world.
cheerleader?
Oh my
Oh,
God, stop. Now the whole bloody.
Now all of Facebook knows that Jodie was a cheerleader.
Everyone out there, Jodie was a cheerleader.
I'm
Alright.
sexy. I'm cute.
Ned liked it and we got blushed up to red when he first said it.
Oh my God, these are embarrassing.
No, what's embarrassing is that you're a Port Adelaide supporter.
I was born in bed. I went to Port Adelaide kindergarten, Port Adelaide high school, and
High school?
primary school.
It's high school, not high school.
Always. Can you hear anything?
Is that always the word high?
Kim, can you?
Oh,
Sorry.
then we got,
No, you know yours. Bloody. Can you hear anything?
no,
I'm going to turn it up a little bit, just so you can
That's
go
right.
deaf. All right, so we just put Jose on the Portal Plus. So we'll ask some questions and see what comes out of there. So is there anybody in here out of you guys or anybody else that wants to say hello to us? Ned, maybe, Dan, I'm not going to exclude you. Maybe you can tell us how many places in Victoria that your armour is.
6.
I don't know, Deb might have to
Yeah.
research that for us.
I thought it was only 3.
But you gotta remember these are replicas, so how many other people?
Oh, yeah. Oh, because I had Ned's up.
Yeah, not sure off the top of my head, but I'll work it out.
All right, thank you. Can you tell us what your sister's name was, please? Or just talk, whatever you want to say to us, just talk, and Jose will be able to spit it out for us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a red one. Look, we finally got red.
Near the door too.
It might be someone walking outside causing that, possibly. Okay,
He's
so
here.
who's here? Oh, I've got something just go like that on the top of my head.
I've never liked this room because this room was the radio room before it was here, and I really just didn't like it.
You were.
Right. Because that's the room there that had the fireplace. That's the investigator.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, the room where Kelly's head is the room where Mark from PSV had the goggles fly up with no there weren't witness.
Yeah, oh yeah, see, that's a lie. I wasn't here. I went to get pizza. Don't believe it. Oh,
Are you happy that we're in here?
That noise.
are you making that noise?
See.
Yes. See, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's like,
Spanish.
yeah, I was like,
Fancy
oh,
boy.
ole.
What's your name?
Spaniola.
Edward.
No, you go out there with
Well-
Deb.
Ned is.
He doesn't like me.
What's that?
Go out there with Deb.
It's
Edward.
noisy there.
Is there a lot of people around Deb at the moment? You and I agree to disagree, Edward.
That's
Well,
fact.
Yes, that is fact.
It's not fair. I'm out here on my own while you're all in there together.
Yeah, but
You scream.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't seen
Oh.
you. It's all right. I've
Even
got-
Ned agreed.
It's all right. Who? Sit down. Who is it?
That's it, thank you.
Okay. I've got Ned protecting me from you, Edward.
Watch your back.
I'll go this way then. Because Ned will have
That could
my
have
back.
been Kim.
Kim, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Watch your face. That's it. Don't push her.
Oh, God. Is somebody else followed us? Are you right? That's him. Watch your back, not me. Jose, something just happened to Jose. He's all good. He's giving us the thumbs up. Maybe
Who touched those out?
maybe turn the camera on Jose. The stuff's happening to him. Alright, like it's like we're in a little vortex around. Sam.
He's shaking. He's literally shaking.
Who's around Jose?
Can you please stop? Thank you.
Get out.
No, we're not gonna get out. Who else is in here? There's somebody, oh my God, now it's cold here.
Yeah, I can feel it. It's just walked
It's
in.
like, yeah, something's just walked in here, it's freezing. Ned, are you still in here protecting us? Can you please light it up to red for me,
Never.
please? It's not even Edward in here, there's something
No, there's
else in
something
here.
else. Go away.
I'm wondering if it's what's been following us from room to room.
It's mine.
No, it's not.
It's the Kelly Gang's room.
It's Ned's room.
All of you, Dan, you're included. Don't listen to him. I love you too.
Get back.
Never.
I'll push you.
Try it.
Are you the one that's been following us?
Get down.
Can't get. Oh, how far down do you want?
Yeah, keep lying back.
Okay.
Get up.
I'm not your puppet.
That's it.
6.
I'm not your puppet.
That's
As long
fair.
as it was 6 and not.
Can you please stop that?
Get up.
No. You use manners. You alright? You can't hear me. Can you see if he's okay? Stop, please.
That's the right room.
Now will you stop?
Can I push your face?
No, you can't. Something's touching my necklace though. Feel that? Feel how cold my necklace is.
He's very cold.
Stop,
Exactly.
please.
Voices.
Who's in the room with us?
You got that noise?
Yeah, I heard that. It was like a.
Where is this room adjacent to above us? Is the chapel above us?
Yes, the chapel.
Yeah. Stop, please.
Come back.
Oh,
Are
actually.
you from the chapel?
The library.
Library?
You from the library?
Yeah.
Yeah, library.
Go away.
Library and chapel.
I wonder
It's
why
dark
he
out there.
wants,
Don't
why he
care.
wants to push me.
Mm.
You've got chills.
That's
If you're my library mate, switch that off immediately.
Reverse it. Push it.
Oh god, that just made me bigger.
Turn
Kelly,
that
time
off.
to finish. Sorry.
You can't. It's too much.
Guys.
Time to finish up, guys, when you're ready.
that your bookcase? You attach the bookcase in the library?
Go back.
Go back where?
It's easy.
No.
We're not going back upstairs.
Back to me.
No.
No.
We go when we're ready.
The big one.
When
The
we're
next
ready.
step.
No. We go there when we're ready to go there. You don't control us.
Next room.
No.
This is the last room for the night.
It's time to finish up.
I'm not going in there alone. You got bucked.
You know that right you did? I'm just about to do it to you now. That's how it goes.
What are you going to do? Scratch me?
Seriously?
Fucking.
Alright. We're gonna finish up.
Okay. You're going to finish up.
Okay.
Do you want to finish up and come back to the circle, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fine. Thank you. Okay, guys, that about wraps it up for tonight. So, I was sort of a bit hit and miss tonight. It's one of those weird things, but it could have been because we had had everything that was going on last night with our zombie run for our competition winners at K-Rock. It could also be because they just haven't been in here for a while, so it makes things a little bit quieter. But we are back full on for all tours as of next Friday night. We will restart. So Ghost Tours will be running here at Geelong. Bendigo's running, Casamane's back on the books. All of the investigations are back on as well. So if you want to book in for your own investigation and come and experience some of the things that these guys have tonight, then you just need to book in. They're mostly Friday and Saturday nights, but we're going to throw a few midweek ones in and Sunday night ones in as well. I'm just finalising who's available when to make sure that we've got investigators for those. But thank you. We're all really glad to be back. It's nice to be able to have a little bit of normality. As I said before, anyone who is coming on tour, you will need to be double vaxxed. It's just one of the regulations that we have to follow to be able to open. Please don't take it out on any of the staff. We're just all following regulations at the moment. That's the way it is. So there's nothing we can do about it to change it, and we're not going to break the rules because we don't have the money to pay the fines, basically. So apart from that, thank you all for joining us, and we shall see you all very, very soon. I hope we might do another one. We did plan on doing these regularly, and I think we still will. Just a matter, it'll be next year before we do the next one though. So, but thank you for joining us, and we shall see you all next time. Bye.